Hi, today we're going to be looking at the employee time clock and the employee time clock self-service portal inside your HR employee self-service portal. You're going to sign into the self-service portal with the credentials that you've been given. If you don't have any credentials, you'll need to see your supervisor to get those. We'll go ahead and click login, and that brings us up to our HR self-service portal. Inside there, we can see that we have the time clock app. We just click here, and this brings up our time clock. From here, we can clock in or out, go to lunch, whatever options we've been given that we need to perform. Our last punch was a lunch out. I'll go ahead and click on lunch return. I can see it here. I confirm it, and punch successfully submitted down in the bottom. We can also go into the full eTime Clock portal by clicking on this link. That's going to open this up. We have additional info in here for PTO requests, viewing our timesheets, or logging out. Click on the PTO requests. I can see what I have pending and what's been approved. If I need to at this time, while they're still pending, I can edit and make changes. And select save. The changes are then updated. I can add a new PTO request. I choose the date. If this is going to be for all day, then I just choose the number of hours that are in my day. If it's going to be for a partial day, I would uncheck this and add a start time. The number of hours from the start time that I want to request off. The bank, a note. And I select generate. Down below, I can see what I'm requesting. If this looks good, I can select confirm requests at the bottom, or I could click here and edit if I needed to. Otherwise, just confirm request, and we get our affirmation box. We just click OK. And I can see it is now pending. Once the supervisor approves it, it will turn into approved status. I will no longer be able to edit this. From our menu options here, I can come down and view timesheets. And I can see I've been absent for 3 days. On the 6th, I worked from 1:45 to 2:09. And there's my lunch, 2:09 to 2:36. And when I complete my day, we'll have another line down here that shows the afternoon work. I can select the arrow here to go back to previous pay periods. From here, I'm able to see my punches, the in and out times, my totals, any notes that were added to any of my transactions. Here I can see the times added up in the different weeks that are inclusive of the pay period. So these are my total. This is 73.75 total paid hours. Out of that, I worked 65.75. 8 of those hours were not worked. And I can see here the 8 hours were tied to my personal PTO. Unpaid would be 12 hours. This would be things like lunch or any unpaid category that was added in to complete my time card. I click here on week 1. I can see the hours I worked in week 1. Click on week 2. These are the hours I worked in week 2. And in week 3, these are the hours, of course, that I worked in week 3. The dollars to the right would be anything similar to PT or bonus, tip, commission, any type of dollar amount that may be added to my time card. If everything in here looks good and I approve of it, I select approve. I make sure I read and understand the attestation. If all of this looks good and it's accurate, I click OK. Pay period resolved successfully. My time card is approved. If I made a mistake, I can select revert, click OK. I would then contact my supervisor and let them know what is incorrect. Once they've corrected it, I can return here and approve the time card. Click OK. And this time card is now ready for payroll. From here, I can just simply log out. You can also just close or X out at the top, and that'll get that out of your way as well. I'm going to close the X here. I don't need to punch back in. And this concludes the tutorial on the time clock within your employee self-service portal. Thank you for watching.